We welcome you to the Credit Union 1 Big West Women's Basketball Championships. We are joined now by Cal State Fullerton head coach John Bonner and student athletes Cristina Jones and Kaya Pearson. Coach, if you would please start us off with some opening comments, and we'll take questions afterwards.
Sure. Coming into this game, we knew that it was just going to be tough. It's always hard to beat a team 3 times, and with each game, we saw that point differential kind of shrink. And so, credit to CSUN for all the work that they put in to get here. They were a great opponent. I thought throughout the game, it was a lot of just back and forth between our mistakes, their mistakes, teams kind of going on runs. And I think where we separated ourselves were in those last 3 minutes. Our teams demonstrated an incredible amount of composure and execution down the stretch. We would have liked that early on, but with a young team, you just want to see that type of resolve, and I thought we showed that at the end of that game.
Okay, if you would just please raise your hand, and we'll bring you a microphone.
KP and CJ, CSUN kind of closed the gap to like 3 points at one point in the second half. How confident were you guys that you guys would be able to see them off and close it out to win?
Oh, I knew we was going to take it home. It's just really a matter of time. We just got to dig deep and focus on defense and rebounding.
I say we just locked in together. Like, we just all knew that we had to play for each other and know that we are tougher than any team once we all work together. So as long as we stayed together and played our defense, we were good.
And then you guys brought experience from Dominguez of winning the CCAA, winning NCAA games there. How is it going into the tournament here with your mindset?
It's kind of great. But I'm just happy to get here with a new team and experience the journey all over again. I'm just happy to be here and get this win. So yeah.
Yeah, we got to look at
Coach Bonner, as your first-year head coach here at Cal State Fullerton, talk about this run and also just the experience of going up to D1 this year.
I always say it's a pleasant surprise. I think the thing that when you kind of get to this level, the X's and O's remain the same. The cool thing for me coming to the Big West, I was familiar with some of the opponents. A lot of them came from the same conference that I was able to coach against, and so there was some familiarity there. I think at this level, you kind of play just against bigger players, a little more skilled, but the toughness and the investment in relationships and the results, those have still been the same for me and our team. And I can't thank these two enough for helping just kind of rebrand and impart our culture into this new opportunity. And I'm really proud of this group for coming together and being so young and being able to just essentially duplicate the results that we've kind of had in the past. And so what it does is just reassures me that chemistry and relationships are at the forefront. We'll add the skill and the basketball talent later, but winning comes from establishing relationships with your players and having good chemistry. And I think that's what this team is all about, and that's why we're here.
Part of the X's and O's is a really disruptive defense with Cristina and really everybody, Kaya, playing really pivotal roles, Hustle Player of the Year. Talk about how you capitalize on the defensive end to turn it into offense.
I've always been a defensive player for one. I didn't come here to look to play offense. I mostly came to play defense, so that was already in my front mind. But I just honed into it, and then we all worked hard, very hard, preseason to get our conditioning right so we can just do it for a whole 40 minutes.
Ever since I picked up a basketball, defense wins championships. That's it.
Look ahead a little to tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be another unique opportunity. I think for us, we need to be able to take care of the ball at a higher rate and finish at the rim a little bit more. I mean, Hawaii's a very tough opponent. We had kind of got one on them early on. They handled us pretty well when we went to their place, and so I think we'll try to execute some things and do some things, but I think it's going to come down to our ability to take care of the basketball and finish layups at the rim.
Thank you so much.
Coach Lees, thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you.